So it looks like we're going to get into losers semis. This is Disafter versus Sethlon, a repeat of a winner's bracket match that we saw in which Sethlon was able to take it pretty clean. Let's see if Disafter could take the time away to kind of read into what he was doing. Remember, getting good at Smash, at least from my perspective, is all about those 3 questions that you have to ask yourself. What worked, what didn't work, and why? Let's see if Disafter, using that time away, was able to answer those 3 questions and was able to adjust his gameplay accordingly. See, this is one of those times, dude. Like, I see him like messing with the iPod, and I'm wondering, what is he listening to? What is he listening to?
All right, here we go.
Opting for Pokemon Stadium again. Disafter had a really good streak on Pokemon Stadium. He won the last 2 rounds here. Let's see if he can continue that momentum and continue that good luck on this stage against Sethlon. Good use of grabs. Wow, Sethlon is hacky sacking right now.
This is really sick.
Sethlon, Sethlon looking like that one group of college kids. You know the group, you know the punch. Oh man, Sethlon is pretty. Wow.
Look at these throws. He's constantly putting on work. These are great reads coming back at him. There you go, Fox.
And like we said, like one of the things that where Foxes generally excel is whenever they're able to get in and pile on the damage, but Sethlon's making it really hard for Disafter to even get an opening. Oh.
Ooh, with the throw and gets punished.
The throw gets punished.
Here we go, bring it up.
That was a good use of Smash DI to get out of the second hit of that up air.
Here we go, forward air. No.
Oh, barely misses the smash.
Money.
Good Clink. Interesting use of the Phantasm.
Ooh!
Wow!
Great. I like that up smash.
Incredibly creative use of moves. Honestly, those are moves that I didn't think would string together so well. But again, Disafter, he kind of seems like he has just that knowledge of when something's going to work. You know?
So I like the fact that Disafter swapped to Fox for this.
I don't like the fact that he went deep for no reason and ended up losing a stock for it. Yeah. I'll be honest.
Let's see what Seth's bringing down.
Sethlon is a hacky sack world champion right now.
Oh my gosh, these throws. And he just sets up for another one.
Again,
use that to stand jab, to stand them back up and then go for another throw again.
Good use, knocks Sethlon down. Let's see if he can get something off of this. Unfortunately, misses the Waveland.
I'll tell you what I do want to see is I want to see a counter on the Phantasm.
That would be cool. I don't know if it would work, but it's pretty cool.
I want to see.
Wow.
Will he do it?
Charging? Oh!
I like it. I like it a lot.
And just like Falcon's knee, I feel like sometimes, obviously that's like a very smart option, but at the same time, it's also one of those options that just makes a statement, you know? It feels like he's kind of in Disafter's head.
Dude, this is ridiculous. This man has some combos down.
Wow.
At low percentages, it feels like Sethlon has these really cool setups. If he's not getting in your head with the throws, he's getting in your head by doing a quick setup towards the edge and really mixing it up really well. Just pushing you off, creating problems, just never giving you an inch to let you feel comfortable for a second. Oh, rolled into him and found an up smash.
Unfortunately, not enough percent to kill him. Wow! I'm not sure what he was going for. Maybe he was trying to jump out and do a shine spike, but I guess a finger flub instead makes him SD.
That's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
I've done that quite a bit myself in Melee.
Yeah, you know, I mean...
So I know the struggle, brother. I know.
The struggle is real.
It's rough. But... I mean, that's exactly what it is, though, with Fox. You really got to live by the sword, die by the sword.
Definitely, definitely.
And that shine is usually sometimes a big gamble. It depends.
Oh, yeah.
So, great job, great try, great attempts, but unfortunately it's coming up a little short. So we got another match, though. Let's see what changes are going to be made by Disafter and see if he can bring something back.
See, one of the big things that I think is really important is the ability to reset after a match, right? Yeah. You know, sure, it's after, you know, he had an unfortunate ending, but what's going to make him able to actually make a comeback and take this match is if it doesn't get to him, you know? He has to think again that it's like the score is still 0-0. He has to operate under that mentality.
Yeah.
Sethlon. That seems to be pretty characteristic of Sethlon. He seems to like to wait into a shield and then use an up smash. You know, it has such interesting hitboxes, and it seems like it catches spacies pretty well.
Oh, good attempt with the shine. Trying to see if you can catch him right about around his vulnerability starts opening up. Ooh, great neutral.
Disafter trying to put on the pressure, but Sethlon's making it incredibly difficult.
Ooh.
Wow, gets the counter off, but ends up sweet spotting the edge. That was great. Wow, I felt that. I felt the frustration there. I felt the frustration in not getting that up air. Luckily, he's able to close it off with an up smash. And Disafter, I think this might have been the first time in all the sets that they played together that he's taken the lead.
So it looks like we're going to see Fox trying to get in there. Disafter's, ooh, never mind. Disafter looks like he's going to be sent off. So you got 43% on Sethlon.
But 40%.
What are you going to do?
Oh, and Sethlon performing.
Might be the opening he needs.
That's what he needs. He needs to sacrifice himself to the Smash God so he can power up. Classic Sethlon.
Ooh, here we go. The throws. And this is exactly why stage selection is very important. Because you can avoid, or at least shorten, some of those chain throws.
Ooh. That was a very well-spaced up smash. Just after popping off, I'm not sure what that dance was, but I like it. It was pretty chill.
So Sethlon, we have a little bit of work ahead of him.
He definitely has his work cut out for him. You know, that SD was definitely unfortunate. It would be a much closer game if he didn't have it, but keep in mind that this is Sethlon. Remember, that he consistently is able to take one hit and is able to convert it for at least 40 damage. Consistently. Sethlon right now trying to look for a combo starter, probably hoping to finish it with a back air.
Good read, going forward with the throw. Ooh, I like the pressure.
Great neutral.
It's bringing him back on
Catches the back of it.
Waters up.
Knocks him out of the park. Disafter has to play really smart. In these positions, I understand the mentality. You really want to come out and you really want to close out the stock. But unfortunately, what that sometimes ends up doing to players' mentalities is that it causes them to take these unnecessary risks. And in the end, the player with the disadvantage ends up punishing them for it.
See, Sethlon knew that he was going to attack, so he went up to the next platform just to catch him.
There it is. Disafter able to take a game off Sethlon. I think that's the first time in these sets he's actually been able to take a game off. Let's see if he can keep this momentum and continue.
This is really great.
I've just been informed by my sensei Luck that if Disafter wins, apparently UTD's in the top 3. That's intense. That's intense.
Shout outs to UTD.
Shout outs to UTD. Shout outs to my,
shout outs to the engineering team out there.
Yo, shout outs to my alumni program.
Yeah, man.
That alumni sent us. They're like, oh, you just graduated. You probably got student loans. Hey, we're asking for donations right now. Contribute to that school with no money that you got. Don't worry about it. Jokes. Love you, UTD. Whoosh, y'all. Let's get into this match. I like how I say let's get into this match and then I proceed to say absolutely nothing. Like, let's get into this match, but first let me take a drink of water.
So we have Fox coming in. Fox getting pushed off the edge pretty quickly.
Yeah. He definitely started to ride the wave of momentum that he had from the last match, but Sethlon quickly answering back with a combo of his own.
I honestly wanted to see Sethlon just knock him back with the B. Oh, punish opportunity. Oh, no. Wow. Great read.
Great usage of those air dodges to get behind him.
B? Yep, called it. There it is. Forward air, or forward B rather. Good down air.
Wow, his geometry teacher must be so proud of him, recognizing that angle and then sending him off just so perfectly to set up for that flare blade. Was it flare blade? What was that a flare blade? I'm not sure. Shield breaker? No, it's not a shield breaker. What's it called? The charge B. The charge B.
I call it a B. I'm lame.
The charge B.
I call it the baseball bat.
The baseball bat.
The baseball bat. I call it the Ken Griffey Jr.
The Ken Griffey. Can we call it the Ken Griffey?
I want to call it the Ken Griffey.
Oh, let's call it the Ken Griffey.
We're gonna call it Ken Griffey.
Anyway, Sethlon really capitalizing on this lead, making it seem more and more insurmountable. You know, Disafter
Textbook.
Textbook. I like how I say insurmountable like a lot, but then Disafter's like, yo, bro, I'm gonna prove you wrong just because I heard you say that. I heard you say it.
Is it just me, or does it feel weird like the music's throwing you off slightly? Like I'm expecting to see like this crazy hype battle in front. I got a guy with a sword and a guy with a laser, and it's just like it's kind of like mellow.
I bet that this is what
Like
Sethlon
jazz
actually
music.
listens to whenever he's playing. It's the most mellow, chilled out, happy-go-lucky music. Oh! Heartbreaking SD from
You hate to
Disafter.
see that kind of thing happen,
Oh.
man.
If I remember right, he ended up doing an SD like that in his last match as well against him.
I wanted to see it end with the Sammy Sosa. I really